So we've been asking for an itemized, detailed list of all the expenditures from Mauna Kea from each department, and we get a nice summary. I think Ashley asked first, and then we asked afterwards, but I've yet to get that. But we asked October 1st. I asked in the meetings before that.
I'm sorry, I must have misunderstood because I didn't have it on my to-do list. But yes,
Okay,
So-
you actually wrote it down.
I probably did,
Two or
but there's
three
been a
times.
few other things going on too.
I get that. We all got a lot on our plate. But I think it would clarify for us exactly what each department put out there. The mayor spent $141,000 on his side of it, which we're not getting reimbursed for. Civil defense, $30,000. Civil defense was up there. I saw their trucks. I saw their vans. I saw the personnel. Mayor being an appointed official, I don't understand why he has $140,000 worth of expenditures that we're not going to get reimbursed for. So I'm just like to see a little
It's
bit more.
Actually for the traffic signals, but yes.
Traffic signals. Okay,
That- Yeah.
that's good. Those are good. If we can really pull back what we're doing there. I know we're there for public safety concern. I've been to the mountain a few times since everything really was very hot. We have 100, 200 people within the Mauna Kea Access Road area, but the bathroom at Gilbert Kelly State Park, and having a lot of presence there from our officers, I think is unnecessary at this point. So if we could, I'm urging you verbally to pull back what we're doing there, as the necessity of it, I think is just not necessary. And we are getting complaints from all over the district, and as Aaron said, both sides of the fence. And if it's really about the safety of those on Mauna Kea Access Road, on that closed DLNR road, it's not our jurisdiction, then maybe put a few officers right there, but to patrol that stretch of highway with more officers than I have in my entire district, I think.
That's not accurate, but go ahead.
Well, I have 8 officers in Puna, correct?
You have 50-something officers.
But on patrol,
You have 8 officers on patrol.
and I've noticed days there where I've counted 12, 14 officers. Maybe not in the last 2 weeks, but previous
Not
to
for
this.
some time, because you may see officers patrolling the area. They may not necessarily be assigned to the Mauna Kea area. They may be coming from outside districts, because South Kohala and South Hilo will still patrol the Saddle Road as well.
Okay.
And for every argument that I get to get those officers off the road, and because they're interfering with traffic, I get arguments saying, thank God they're there, because when you drive the Saddle Road now, nobody's flying past you at 90 miles an hour. It's not like you're standing still at 60 miles an hour. So I hear both sides of the argument, and
Okay.
I'm listening to both sides every single day. I go out on weekends, I hear it in the supermarket. Just like you, I hear it all the time. And I get arguments from both sides. I get people telling me that I should be fired because I'm not getting them off of the mountain. I get people telling me thank you for not getting them off the mountain. So I understand where you're coming from. I hear what you're saying. And I look at it as in totality. Are we needed there? Yes. Should we be there? I'm not for TMT or against TMT. I have no position in it. I'm there because we're law enforcement, and we're supporting the state law enforcement in their operation up there.
Okay. So, like I said, I appreciate that, and I know we all get stopped everywhere. But as a county, we're catching it, and this really is a state concern, and we've been given the reins.
Believe me, if I could throw it back at somebody, I would probably have a little bit more black hair than I do.
I'm very glad to hear that, and I think a lot of people are glad to hear that. So,
And by the way, I'm not a St. Joe grad, if anybody was wondering. I'm a proud Viking.
All right.
that's all I have. I yield for now.
Thank you, Mr. Cornelia E. Kleinfelder. Mr. Richards.
Thank you. I just, Paul, thanks for being here, but I think everybody up in the council appreciates the fact you're in a tough position, and you are there for public safety, and I think we all understand that. And I'm laughing. Probably takes you an hour to go get a carton of milk, too, because no matter what you do, you walk in and you're going to hear it from all sides about everybody's opinion, and I get it.
Well, the best one I heard is when people tell me, wow, you're a human being, you shop. I gotta eat.
I have not got that one yet, but no, and I appreciate it. This is a tough situation, tough time, and I appreciate the fact that Matt's concerned about our funding. we need to be concerned about that. But we also have the other side of the coin. We have to be concerned about public safety. And so it's that gray area, and that's why we have a council. So thank you. With that, Chair, I yield.
Thank you, Mr. Richards. And anyone else? Seeing none.